Hi, Kuldeep this side, and in previous video we have seen how to create a range partition or an interval partition on a single table. Now coming to this video, we will see how to create two partition on a same table. There maybe sometimes we got a situation where our query using date partition date ranges, or sometimes we have specific values. So based on our query pattern, will in today's demo we'll see range and list, these two partition at the same time on a single table. So there must be an outer partition and there must be an inner partition, or you can say sub partition. So two kind of partitioning technique we will apply on a same table in today's video. So let's suppose we have a transaction table, and this table has sales data, and now we want to partition this data based on date, transaction date. So it is very simple, just apply range partition and we will get the partition wise range partition wise data. But what happen here, the data is coming from multiple region. For example, it is coming from north region, south region, west region, east region. Let's suppose someone want to see the north region transaction in current month. So what will happen here, if we create two kind of partitioning? First we will create range partition. So data directly, since we want our query is want current month data, it means optimizer directly go to the current month partition, and then in that let's suppose in current month we have too many transactions, but all those transactions divided into only four region: north, south, west, east. So in that partition we want north partition, so not data we want. So optimizer again go to sub partition. Yeah, we have north partition. So what it will do, it will create or increase our query performance. So this is the syntax currently I already have written here. So how to create a range partition and then list partition. So this is our table, transaction table, have 5 columns, and then partition by range. This partition by range is a outer partition we can say, and transaction date is a date column by which we are partitioning this table by range. And then within that range we also want sub partition based on our region. Since we have 4 regions, so we want 4 sub partition, and in every range partition, in every partition we want 4 sub partition. So this is possible in Oracle. Here partition by range, this is our main partition, outer partition. Then we want sub partition, and this sub partition is based on value, based on some list, and list is based on a region column. And this is our template. Every partition has same kind of template. Let's suppose our we have 12 months data, it means 12 partition we have. In each partition we have common sub partitions, that's why we have created template here. So for example, in future, let's suppose we are going to add one more partition. So this that partition is automatically divided into sub partition using these templates. So we can say that this template is identical across all the range partition. So this is all the syntax of creating two kind of partition in a single table. Followed, this is our main partition, range partition, followed by list partition. Because list is a inner partition, So we have we can say it is a sub partition. So partition by range, that range column, then sub partition is a keyword, and by list, on what value, on a region value we want to create a list, and then this is our template. Now this is, we have created 13 partitions. Since currently we have 2 years data, 1 year, one previous financial year data and one current financial year data. So what I have created, the first one is our a single partition that can contain, or that all previous data. Here the value is less than 1 April 2025. So whatever value is going to insert below this 1 April 25, it means that value belongs to previous financial year, and all those value will go or insert into this partition. Then we have monthly partition, April, May, June, July, and so on. April value is less than May value is less than June, and so on. So it means we have 13 partition, and each and every partition has 4 sub partition, because we have created a template. So whenever we, in future, whenever we add one more partition, automatically Oracle creates sub partition based on this template. So let me drop this table first. Now table is not available. Let me create this table. Yeah, table is created. Let me open this table, whether those partition is already created or not. I'm going to this section. Yeah, see, partition is created here. This is previous financial year partition. Automatically 4 sub partition is created for north, south, west, east. For April, see, so we have created one template, and Oracle internally uses same template across all partitioning. See, all range partition is having same identical template. Let's suppose in future, when we add partition for April 26, so automatically Oracle will add 4 sub partition. This is how we can say in a single table 2 kind of partitioning we have used. And guys, this type of question people faced in interview, write a syntax or create a table with range or list or range, something kind of combination interviewer might ask. So please check this syntax. In this way you can create a table with 2 kind of partition strategy. Now let me insert few data. Currently table is empty, no data. See, let me insert few records. I have some 30 random records. Yeah, data inserted. Let me check the data first. Yeah, data is already data is here inserted. So based on the transaction date, it has inserted in their corresponding partition. So let me show you the data. Since I have mentioned, we have created one partition P previous FY. So this partition is going to hold all the value, all the record where transaction date is less than 1 April 25. It means transaction till 31st March 25 is going to insert in this single partition. Let me verify this. Yeah, see, select star from table, and I want to specifically selecting data from this partition. So I have mentioned partition keyword followed by the partition name. Let me run this select statement. Yeah, out of 30, 16 records I am getting from previous financial year, and all belongs to less than 31st March 25. See, that's why all record inserted into single partition. Let me show you the April partition. So it only contain data which belongs to April month. See, so Oracle automatically insert data in corresponding partition based on the key value, based on the transaction date value. Let's suppose since I have mentioned we have created 2 kind of partitioning, range partition and then sub partition as a list partition. Let's suppose I want to select the data from sub partition, then we can do Oracle allow this thing. See, select star from main table and sub partition. I want data from this sub partition. See, I can got it. So we can select data from a single partition, we can select data from a sub partition, and this name is Oracle automatically created. We have given the name for main partition, so based on this naming convention, Oracle automatically created this template and created this name. You can see here partition. See, for each and every partition 4 partition has been created. See, previous FY, then P North, P South, P East. In similar way for April, for May, for June, and so on. So hope you guys like this video. Thank you for